Why is it so difficult for you to tolerate someone's silence? Why does it bother you so much when they don't reply to your messages? And why do you keep replaying those conversations in your mind about what and how you should have said something? You might say it's all about overthinking, probably it is, but today we'll talk about some deeper problems. There is one factor that destroys your relationships quite quickly, but does it quietly, unlike cheating or yelling or physical abuse, and that's total indifference. In fact, there is solid evidence for this in behavioral psychology, something known as still face experiment. So during an experiment, mother suddenly stopped smiling and started looking at her baby with a completely blank, unresponsive face. As a result, the baby's stress level spiked even higher than if she had scolded them or yelled them. And what you should really know about this experiment is that it works both with infants and adults. So when your partner gives you a silent treatment or listens to your problem with distant, unresponsive face, they are actually recreating the traumatic experience of yours. And that's when your brain starts panicking because it lacks connection. In reality, any argument, shouting, or even breaking dishes is still a form of interaction, which is better than ignoring. It confirms you two things, that you exist and that you matter. But indifference, on the other hand, sends you a very different message. The message that you no longer exist for that person. From the psychological point of view, ignoring someone is one of the most subtle forms of emotional abuse. Because yelling is a form of interaction, while ignoring another person is a signal that they no longer mean anything. The deep reason here is that your brain doesn't just feel ignore, it also interprets it as danger. As a result, you don't want to be left out, so you talk less, you ask for less, and you need less. Of course, it doesn't happen because you're okay with it, but rather because your nervous system tries to adapt and avoid the situation where you will be ignored again. Thank you for subscribing. Now go and send this video to those who give you silent treatment and explain it to them that healthy relationship is not about absence of conflict. It's about presence and response. It's eye contact, it's engagement, and emotional feedback. Goodbye.
Oh.
And she gives a greeting to the baby gives a greeting back to her.
Yeah.
This baby starts pointing at different places in the world, and the mother's trying to engage her and play with her. They feel the stress of it. They actually may lose control of their posture because of the stress that they're experiencing.